The following is an exclusive sports presentation of KRDR Classic Hits 105.7 FM, a member of the Blue Sky Media Radio Network.
Well, a good afternoon to you, Ranger Nation, as we welcome you live inside of Percival Fieldhouse here on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University for this afternoon's non-conference matchup, which will feature the visitors out of Wichita Falls, Texas, the Midwestern State Mustangs, and your Northwestern Rangers. It is snowy and icy, though, here in Alva this afternoon, but it is nice and warm here inside Percival Fieldhouse, and Ranger basketball will be on the air with tip-off scheduled at 3 p.m. Hello, everybody. I'm Dustin Goodnose. Welcome here to the broadcast. We'll be flying solo this afternoon as Northwestern welcomes in a Lone Star Conference opponent. It's Great American Conference versus Lone Star here this afternoon. The Midwestern State Mustangs come in with a record of 5-0 on the season. Rangers started 0-2 with losses to Northeastern State and UCO and followed it up with a couple of wins last week, knocking off two teams out of the NAI and Sooner Athletic Conference, Oklahoma Panhandle State and OCU. Rangers on a 2-game winning streak. The Mustangs on a 5-game winning streak, set to do battle here this afternoon. We'll take an opening timeout, come back, set the stage with the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. It begins right after this commercial break. This is Northwestern Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
With winter right around the corner, Holder Drug in Alva wants to remind you about vaccinations this year. Right now, Holder Drug is giving immunizations for the flu, COVID, RSV, shingles, and pneumonia. Stop in today to schedule your appointment. Christmas Open House begins November 11th, and the 13th begins our 12 Days of Christmas sales, including an annual gift with a gift purchase. As always, free deliveries with medications and prescriptions, and specials happening at our fountain. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse as we open up the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. Again, Northwestern versus Midwestern State coming up here at the top of the hour. Let's run through the Great American Conference standings right now. All the teams, again, still playing non-conference opponents. It's East Central on top at 3-1 overall this season. They started off 0-1, won their last three matchups, though. Southern Nazarene sitting in second at 2-1. Harding, Northwestern, Oklahoma Baptist, Southern Arkansas, all at 2-2 so far. All those teams have actually won their last two games as well. Southeastern sitting at 3-3, and they have won their last two. Arkansas Tech 1-2, Arkansas Monticello 1-2, Henderson State 1-2, Wichita Baptist 1-3, and the Southwestern Bulldogs still looking for their first victory of the season as they're 0-3 so far this year. Last time out for the Rangers, we told you it was on a week ago on Saturdays. They took on Oklahoma City University at the same time at 3 p.m., and Rangers got off to a terrific start. In fact, had a 16-point lead at one point early on in the second half, and We'll give Oklahoma City credit. The Stars came roaring back in that game to cut it to a 51-50 game. The Rangers responded, though, with a nice run to end up pushing that lead back above double digits. Wound up winning at 78-62. In that win, Cam McDowell led the team, finished with 19 points, although he will not get the start today, which we'll talk more about that later on through our pregame show. Brian Free finished with 12. Chance Love, another double-figure game for him, as that was 2 straight. He finished with 12 points and 5 rebounds. Marquise Milton, who's going to get the start today instead of Cam McDowell, ended up finishing with 11 points and 3 rebounds and 1 steal. Justin Norris finished with 3, Larry White with 8. Shabangu finished with 4 in that matchup, and 2 points apiece from Jabari Smith and Dietrich Michelle. Rangers actually won the rebounding battle 44-43, had 10 assists and 9 turnovers, 6 steals, and come up with a season-high 6 blocks in that win against Northwestern. Leading the team in blocks was Shabangu with 2. Rangers did a great job of scoring off turnovers. They had ended up with 15 points off turnovers. They dominated in the paint, even though Oklahoma City had the 7'1" center inside Jack McWilliams. Had outscored Oklahoma City 40-22. Second chance points, though, they fell 11-7. Fast break points, the Rangers were very good at getting out on the run and scoring against Oklahoma City, led at 15-4, and then their bench came up really huge. We talked about Chance Love and Marquise Milton. Finished with 23 of the 32 points for the bench as they outscored Oklahoma City's bench 32-8. Wound up winning it 78-62. Led 41-27 at halftime. Outscored OCU just 37-35 in the second half. We'll take another timeout, come back, and we'll take a look at the opponent today, the Midwestern State Mustangs, and a member of the Lone Star Conference when we come back out of our break in the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
You need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one. Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Dreaming of that perfect vacation or that new car? Wanting to plant some root downs on your own farm or building your own dream home? Whether your financial dream is big or small, Bank Central has it all. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122. Our qualified professionals are available in Alva, Cherokee, Enid, and Woodward. Bank Central, where we're centered on you. Certain fees and restrictions may apply or other terms and conditions may apply. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show as we get closer to tip-off between Northwestern and Midwestern State. Again, here on Thanksgiving break here in Alva, Oklahoma. We tip-off in about just under 12 minutes or so. The Midwestern State Mustangs, again, a team that's 5-0 so far this season. Right now, they're currently number 1 in the Lone Star West side of things. They were picked preseason 4th. They're one of 42 unbeaten teams so far in Division II. Most recently, they're coming off a victory over Sterling College out of Kansas, knocking them off 92-70. Open up the season with an exhibition win against Division III East Texas Baptist, won that 83-67. And followed it up with a victory over Colorado State Pueblo in double overtime, actually 80-74 at home. wound up knocking off the University of Colorado Springs 93-75 at home, beat Dallas Christian at home, scored over 100 points, 102-69, and followed it up again with more than 100-plus points in overtime, knocking off St. Mary's out of Texas 108-104, and then, as we told you most recently, 92-70 over Sterling College. So you look at what they've done offensively. They've already had 3 overtime wins this season, a 2 overtime win against Colorado State Pueblo and an overtime win against St. Mary's. This is a team a year ago finished 12-16. They were 9-13 in conference play, just 3-11 on the road. Though a year ago, after today, they'll be heading back home to take on Dallas Baptist. That matchup scheduled for November 30th. Look at some other notes here on Midwestern State. Again, this is a team that's, as far as rankings goes in Division II, they're very highly ranked in most of the categories in the Lone Star Conference. But Division II rankings, you look at their assists per game, they're averaging over 19 assists per game. That's 14th best in Division II. This one's going to be an important one, I think, for the Rangers today. They're 4th in the country in fast break points, so that tells you they like to get out and run a lot. They average over 24 points a game in fast break. They're 14th in turnovers forced, which is another impressive number. They force their opponents into about 20 turnovers a game. They're also 17th in blocks per game at over 5 per game. And one other thing that I did a little statistical note on, as far as those turnovers, we told you they average forcing their opponents into 20. They're averaging over 23 points a game off those turnovers. They forced 116 total turnovers so far this season. Again, they're led in scoring. Their starting 5, all 5 players are going to be in double figures, but the leading scorer is going to be Mason Gibson, a transfer from Oakland University, a redshirt in 21-22, and then became part of the program at Midwestern State, but he's a transfer from Oakland University. Will Shepard is also another transfer from Oakland University. Spent 2 years there. He made 8 starts in those 2 years. And then a returner who's a last year third-team all Lone Star Conference guy in Pierre Sanders. He averages over 14 points a game. Pierre Sanders, a guy who the Rangers should know from a season ago when these two teams played, when the Rangers wound up winning on the road at Midwestern State. But Sanders this season made all 28 starts a year ago. It started all games so far this year. You look at the matchup a year ago, Rangers, it was the first victory under Robbie Harmon, who was the first-year head coach. They won at 35-33 in the first half, outscored Midwestern State 32-31 in the second half to win on the road 67-64 for their first victory of the year. Last year, they were led in scoring by Malik Parsons, who's gone. It was Larry White and Brian Free who ended up in double figures as well, as Larry White posted 13 points. Brian Free had 12. Kennedy Milton with 9. Cheval Butters with 4, who's also back. Chance Love chipped in 2. And Jason Douglas Stanley, who's no longer with the team, chipped in for 2 as well. But the Rangers got off to a terrific start in that game. In fact, they actually pushed the lead all the way out to 22-6 early on in that game with about 13 minutes to go in the first half. And then over the next 3 minutes, it was all Midwestern State as the Mustangs climbed back into it with a 13-1 run to make it 23-19 with about 10 minutes to go in the first half. And really, the game was back and forth a lot of the way from that point on. But Rangers wound up winning it again on the road, picking up the victory 67-64. We'll take another timeout. When we come back, we'll look at your starters, which is brought to you by the Alva Moose Lodge, and have more notes on both teams coming up. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network.
Life happens to us when we are busy making other plans. That's why the good people at Marshall Funeral Home make it their mission to take the stress and uncertainty out of ceremonial services. Marshall Funeral Home offers traditional services, giving your loved one the care and attention they deserve. Give Marshall Funeral Home a call at 580-327-2311 or visit us online at marshallfuneralhomes.com.
Hope Pregnancy Center is now open in Alva. We are training our nurse manager and need pregnant women for a free ultrasound and special gift. If you are 6 to 20 weeks pregnant, please call 580-327-9091 today. Our services include free and confidential pregnancy testing, ultrasound, options education, and resources. Schedule your appointment with Hope Pregnancy Center at 580-327-9091.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted, expired, and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org That's okimready.org or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Let's take a look at your starting lineup brought to you by the Alva Moose Lodge. Or did you know this week that the Alva Moose Lodge will be hosting their monthly karaoke night? That'll be coming up on December the 1st, next Friday, starting at 9 p.m. All members and qualified guests are welcome to attend. So if you want to join the Alva Moose Lodge, feel free to stop in and talk to them. Or again, make sure you come with a member next week and you can come to the monthly karaoke celebration. But our starting lineup brought to you by the Alva Moose Lodge. We'll take a look at Midwestern State. First starter up for them will be a 6'8 junior forward out of Dallas, Texas, transfer from Oakland University. He'll be number 2, Will Shepard. He's in his first season here at Midwestern State, double figures in 4 of 5 games. He's had 13 points or more 3 times this season. He's also 5 of 10 from 3 his last 2 games. He's shooting at 40% from 3 on the season. A 6-foot sophomore guard out of Allen, Texas, number 3, Mason Gibson, another transfer from Oakland University. He is the leading scorer for the Mustangs. He's 7th in Division II in free throw attempts. He's also 10th in made free throws in Division II. He's 34-45 this season. In fact, Mason Gibson, a quick turnaround from a year ago, was averaging just about 4 points, 5 points per game this season. The leading scorer, that's 9+ points this year, more for Mason Gibson. So he's been terrific this season, a very much improved player. He's also had double figures in 4 of his last 5 games. The lone game where he did not have that was in the last matchup against Sterling. Had 0 points in 16 minutes against Sterling College. His season high is 27 points against UC Colorado Springs. A 6'1" junior guard out of Houston, Texas, by way of Blinn College and IUPUI, Bakari Lestrap. Lestrap will make his 5th start of the year. He spent his freshman and sophomore year at IUPUI and then his another sophomore year at Blinn College. But he started 13 games when he was at IUPUI. He's got double figures in 4 of 5 games. 15 points, 7 assists against St. Mary's in the win. Those are both season highs. He had 4 points in the latest matchup against Sterling. He's 4th in the Lone Star in steals per game. Averaging almost 2.5 per game. He's also 1st on the team in steals and 2nd on the team in assists. And the big guy inside, the 6'10" sophomore forward out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Duncan Olivak. Olivak also played his high school ball at University School. His 2nd year at Midwestern State. He's 2nd on the team in rebounding. 25 block shots so far this year for him. Very impressive number there. He's got averaging over 3 blocks per game. Had 25 block shots a year ago. He's averaging over 3 block shots per game. He's got 16 so far this season. That's 1st in the Lone Star, 2nd in Division II. In the matchup a year ago, had no points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block against the Rangers. And the final starter, a 5'10" senior guard out of Otto, Texas, number 23, Pierre Sanders. Again, Sanders, a 3rd-team All-LSC a year ago. Started all 28 games last season, had 18 points against Colorado State Pueblo. That is a season high, and he's only one of 2 guys in NCAA Division II that has a triple-double this season. Had 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists against St. Mary's. Had 13 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists in the matchup a year ago with the Rangers. Rangers starting lineup will look like this. Again, Northwestern 2-2 so far this season. It'll be 6-foot redshirt freshman guard forward combo number 2, Justin Norris out of Houston, Texas, as he'll make his 3rd start of the year. A 5'8" graduate guard out of Greensboro, North Carolina, number 4, Brian Free. Free, again, has made 167 threes at Northwestern, 214 career total. Spent some time at Young Harris before coming to Northwestern. Had 12 points, 3 assists in the matchup a year ago. The 6'6" redshirt senior forward from Topeka, Kansas, number 5, Larry White's 1st on the team in blocks with 4, 3rd leading scorer, has 1 double-double this year, had 8 points and 11 rebounds in the matchup with OCU, had 13 points, 3 blocks against the Mustangs a year ago. The 5'10" senior guard getting his 1st start of the season. The senior guard from Racine, Wisconsin, number 12, Marquise Milton. Spent 2 years at Highland Community College before coming to Alva. It's his 7th career start, made 6 starts a year ago. His season highs this year, had 11 points and 3 rebounds against OCU, was 5 of 7 from the floor against the Stars. And the final starter for the Rangers, the 6'9" redshirt sophomore forward out of Justin, Texas, by way of Emporia State, Kabeya Shabangu. Played in 11 games for Emporia State. His 1st year at Northwestern, had a season high 8 points in the win against Panhandle State. Most recently, 4 points and 4 rebounds against OCU. When you look at the series history between these two schools, the last meeting, again, the Rangers won it a year ago, 67-64. series actually goes all the way back to 1971 and 72. That was the Rangers' first victory in the series. Before then, Midwestern State had won the first 3 matchups. They lead at 3-1. This will be the first time that these two teams have met in Alva. Rangers are led by second-year head coach Robbie Harmon. He's 13-17, 7-15 in Great American Conference play. He's 1-0 against Midwestern State and 2-0 here at home. The Mustangs are led by fifth-year head coach Justin Leslie, who's 52-60. He's 37-40 against Lone Star Conference opponents. He's 34-20 at home, just 16-37 on the road. He does have a career record of 318 and 181 in 17 seasons. Spent 12 seasons at Azusa Pacific, going 266 and 121 before coming to Wichita Falls. That'll do it for the close of our pregame show. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, national anthem coming up next. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Before you hit the road this football season to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs, be sure to stop into K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound, so let their certified technicians help with preventative maintenance, wheel alignments, tire wear, brake checks, and oil changes. So get to the game safely this fall by stopping into K&S Tire, located at 2590 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities since 1916. They have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
From the side of welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse, as we're going to have the playing of our national anthem, so we'll go to our courtside mic and pick up every moment of it. Let's go courtside once more as we'll turn things over to our public address announcer, Mark Zadarozny, who will have your starting lineups.
A 6'8" junior, number 2, Shepard. A 6' sophomore, number 3, Mason Gibson. Junior, number 10, Bakari Lestrap. 6'10", sophomore, number 21, Duncan Halibut. And a 5'10", senior, number 23, Pierre Sanders. The Mustangs are led by head coach Justin Leslie. Starting lineups for your Northwestern Rangers. A 6'7" redshirt freshman out of Houston, Texas, number 2, Justin Norris. A 5'8" graduate out of Ryan Freed. 6 redshirt senior out of Topeka, Kansas, number 5, White. A 5'10" senior from Racine, Marquise Melton. And the 6'9" redshirt sophomore out of Justin, Texas, 3, Kapaya Shabangu. Northwestern is led by head coach Robbie Harmon and assisted by Cody Hinson and Chris Stanford.
Well, there you have it, folks. Once again, your starting lineups by our public address announcer, Mark Zadarozny. Some other notes, again, for the Rangers. Rangers have been terrific defensively, just giving up 60 points per game this year. That's second best in the Great American Conference. In fact, 17th in all of Division II. Some other numbers on the Mustangs. They're 12th in Division II in scoring. They average 95 points per game while giving up 78. That is the worst in the Lone Star. They're also first in bench points, first in fast break, first in block shots. And again, they've got 6 players averaging double figures. They've scored 90-plus points or more in their last 4 games. 2 of those are more than 100 points. Rangers are 4-5 against Lone Star Conference opponents since making their way in Division II, trying to even that up with a win here today as the opening tip, sponsored by Ridgeview Vet Hospital, is underway. And the Mustangs will start with it, moving right to left across your radio dial. As it will be Pierre Sanders with the basketball. Bounce pass into the hands of Gibson. Kicks it out right corner. Here's a 3 up and no good from Lestrap. Rebound backside, pulled down by Shabangu. Rangers have their opening possession. Point guard duties to Marquise Milton as Milton goes to White. Now back straight away to Norris. Now floats it over to Brian Free from the logo. Spun out on the 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Olivak. His first rebound of the game. Quickly up ahead to Lestrap into the paint. Spins, goes up strong and scores into the paint over Free. And the Mustangs strike first, leading at 2-0. Well, here's that press. We knew they were going to do that. That was one of the keys to the game, brought to you by G&G Home Furnishings, but they come up with a steal and a turnover back the other way. It was a missed layup by Gibson. Offensive rebound by Lestrap. Now to the hands of Gibson. Will kick it out. Lestrap, left wing. Here's a 3 from Shepard, up and no good. Got his own offensive rebound, left baseline. Bounce pass back to Sanders. Wide open for a 3. It's good as Sanders knocks down his third 3 of the year, and it's 5-0 Mustangs. Rangers trying to beat the press. They do as they get into the front court. Some other G&G Home Furnishings keys to the game. They've got to limit the transition. We told you they average over 24 points in fast break a game. And the Rangers got to keep the Mustangs out on the perimeter. As Norris, left wing to Free, at the left elbow. White takes one dribble, the left baseline, puts up the shot. It's no good as it's an air ball. Rebound by Lestrap, and here come the Mustangs quickly down the floor. Gibson back to Lestrap. He'll hold up as he'll dribble back, top of the key. Dribbles left, hands to Gibson. Gibson guarded by Milton, under 20 to shoot. 18 minutes to go first half. It's 5-0 Mustangs. Cross court to Sanders. Sanders will make his move into the paint. Stop. Forces one up with the right hand. No good. Backside rebound by Larry White. White quickly up ahead to Shabangu. Into the paint. Goes up and scores. Nicely done there as the Rangers run the floor with the big man Shabangu. And the Rangers are on the board. It's 5-2. 17:45 to go first half. As Mustangs nearly turn it over. They threw it out of bounds off of Norris. Midwestern State will keep it. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Sanders at the half line, lobs the pass up ahead to Gibson. Cross court into the hands of Shepard. Drives all the way in, is fouled on the way up, and Will Shepard will shoot 2. They'll whistle that foul against Larry White. His first team foul is Will Shepard. The 6'8" junior heads to the free throw line. He's 6 of 7 on the season, 85% free throw shooter. In the D1 transfer out of Oakland University. First free throw is up and good for Shepard. Shepard, one of the top 3-point shooters on this team. So a guy that can play inside and outside as well, as Shepard will shoot one more. That one rattled out, no good. Rebound caroms off the rim into the hands of Larry White. Up ahead to Shabangu, 2-on-2, out to Norris, right wing, steps back, he'll try the 3, no good. They left it short, rebound backside by Olivak. Olivak to Lestrap, now to Gibson. Sanders with it. Sanders guarded by Norris. 17:15 to go first half. Mustangs lead at 6-2. Sanders dribbles just outside the right elbow. Back to Lestrap, dishes it off inside for the two-handed slam to Olivak. Count it, and he's fouled. As that was a sweet dish into the hands to Duncan Olivak for the two-handed slam. It's now 8-2 Mustangs as we'll see substitutions. Austin Lewis will check in, the 6'8 junior out of Frisco, Texas. Lewis, a transfer from Holy Cross University. Also checking into the game, Amechi Chukwu, the redshirt sophomore out of Denton, Texas. As free throws up and good, Olivak will complete the three-point play. That pressure again in the backcourt. Rangers beat it. Shabangu, well, stopped the half line, went back behind the other side of the court. Now they get it across the timeline. 20 seconds for Brian Free. Free around the screen right from Shabangu. Bounce pass to Larry White, right elbow. Attacks the rim, back out to Shabangu. He'll dribble to left elbow. Now top of the key to White. Under 10 to shoot. White nowhere to go with it. Goes to Milton, left wing. Milton spin move on Sanders. Cross court to Norris. Norris drives baseline. Dumps it underneath to White. Lost it, then got it back, and then put up the shot. It didn't hit rim. And that'll be a shot clock violation and a turnover. As Deron Clark will check in. Also along with Cameron McDowell. McDowell, the 6'6" redshirt sophomore out of Powder Springs. Again, his first game of the year not starting. Did have a season-high 19 points against Oklahoma City. As Lewis with it in the backcourt still goes to Sanders. 22 on the shot clock. Sanders with it, top of the key, guarded by Clark. Uses the screen left. Now dribbles right, tries to get around Shabangu, stops and threw it back out as he was falling down. Out to Lewis for a three, count it, and he's fouled, as they're going to say Larry White got him across the arm. And Larry White in foul trouble now. He's got two, third team foul. Boy, Lewis is a guy that you've got to get a hand in his face. That's his 15th made three, shoots over 50% on the year, 15 of 28 now. This is also his first year. Again, the big transfer from Holy Cross. He did play in 14 games for the Crusaders. Had 21 points against St. Mary's. He was 6 of 6 from three. On the season, he's perfect from the foul line, 4 for 4. And the radio jinx does not work there, as it's now 13-2. Rangers working against the pressure. Inbound, up ahead to Clark. Clark's got it across the half line, dribbles near the left wing. Rangers have got to settle down here. They trail by 11 early. Out to Chance Love. Back out. Now here over the hands to McDowell. He'll fire for three and hit it as Lewis closed out. First made three of the game for the Rangers. It's now 13-5. 16 minutes to go here in the first half, and I think we're going to have a media timeout brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. 16 minutes to go, first half in Alva. It's 13-5 Mustangs on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
When was the last time you evaluated your investment goals? With our ever-changing environment, it's time. Talk to us about locking in a high, long-term fixed interest rate and put your money to work for you. I'm Whitney Gum, and here at E&J Financial, we work with you to implement a custom plan to fit your financial goals. Call our office today at 580-327-2552 to book a complimentary financial review.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research, member FINRA, SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors. Cambridge and E&J Financial are not affiliated.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. Rangers trailing at 13-5 to the Midwestern State Mustangs. It's again a snowy day here in Alva, Oklahoma. Kind of freezing rain as I was coming into the gym this afternoon, but being told that it's snowing right now and 32 degrees. It's going to be a cold one. It's supposed to get down to the mid to low 20s here tonight in Alva, but nice and cozy and warm here in Percival Fieldhouse as Sanders quickly up ahead to Chukwu. Now out to Lewis. He'll try another three. That one no good. Offensive rebound on the floor. Picked up and going back up that time was Chukwu, and then he missed that one, and then getting it back for the Mustangs. See if the foul was on the floor, was on the shot. That was Chukwu again.
Number 23, Shabangu.
Shabangu picked up the foul, his second now, so he and Larry White both with two apiece. Mechi Shukwu, his first free throw attempts of the season. The first one is up, and it's no good.
Substitution for the Rangers, number 15, Shabal Butters.
Shabal Butters now checking in. It's his 5th appearance of the year. Butters averaging about 8 minutes a game. Had 4 points and 6 rebounds in the matchup a year ago as Mechi Shukwu knocks down the second free throw, hits 1 of 2. It's 14-5 Mustangs. Pressure again for the Rangers. Against the Rangers, they beat it up ahead to Chance Love. Drives all the way in, attacks the rim, and is fouled going right at Duncan Olivak. And Olivak will pick up the foul, and Chance Love will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Number 21, Duncan Olivak.
That'll be his first, just the first team foul against the Mustangs. Chance Love to shoot 2. He's 5 of 6 so far this season. 83% free throw shooter. First foul shot is up and good as we substitutions for the Mustangs. Bakari Lestrap and Will Shepard back in as Duncan Olivak and Pierre Sanders will exit. So far here early on, as the second free throw's up and good. Mustangs 4 of 10 from the floor. Rangers just 2 of 5. As Bakari Lestrap will bring it up. Crossing the midcourt stripe. Behind the back dribble. Now with it, top of the key. Into the hands of John Gaines. Dumps it underneath. Shukwu, who had the size and matchup inside against Brian Free, goes up and scores easily with a left-handed layup. Nicely done there on the find by Gaines. That's his first assist. It's 16-7, 15 minutes to go first half. As McDowell with it left wing. Cross-court pass to Brian Free, right wing. Free, cross-court to Clark. He'll float up the deep left wing 3. Stuck on the back iron, no good. Shepard skied for the defensive rebound, and back come the Mustangs. Lestrap with it near side, around the screen from Shukwu. Stops at the foul line, kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis with it left wing, back to Lestrap. Right wing now to Gaines, 15 to shoot. Around the screen left, now backs it out beyond the three-point line. Now he'll attack the rim all the way in, layup good for John Gaines, the transfer out of Lincoln University. And Coach Harmon wants a timeout. 14:32 to go first half. It's all Mustangs. They lead at 18-7 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Rangers facing pressure again in the backcourt. Just get it across the half line. Again, they trail at 18-7, 14 minutes to go here in the first half. As there's a cross-court pass out to McDowell left corner. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Now steps back, he'll try a 3, and he's fouled by John Gaines, who got him on the elbow. Nicely done by McDowell to draw the foul on Gaines. And McDowell will be awarded with 3 free throws. There's college football going on. Not only, Division I, Division II, the Division II playoffs, Great American Conference team Harding hosting Central Missouri, who beat Henderson State a week ago. Harding is on top of Central Missouri with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, 35-28. As McDowell's first free throw is up and good. McDowell now 4 of 9 on the season, just around 40%. We'll keep you updated on Harding and Central Missouri as we move it along. Second free throw. Well, not sure what happened there.
Lane violation.
Oh, lane violation against the Rangers. So instead of getting to shoot his second free throw, they called that a long two that he was fouled on. Instead, the ball will go back over the Mustangs. That's not a turnover, but it kind of feels like one. 14 minutes to go. It's 18-8 Mustangs. As Lestrap up top to Shepard, left wing, now to Gibson. Gibson still with it, top of the key, works against Butters on the drive. Back out now on the near side to Antoine Taylor, who's checked in. Taylor, the 6'5" redshirt freshman guard, is driving all the way in and scoring at the rim is Mason Gibson. And it's 20-8 Mustangs. And now with it is Chance Love in the backcourt. Up ahead, that pass knocked away and stolen as Lestrap gets it in the hands of Taylor. Back to Lestrap, goes up and is fouled at the rim, and he'll shoot two. But once again, the pressure creating a turnover and more opportunities in transition for the Mustangs. They'll be awarded with 2 more free throws.
Lestrap to the line.
That last foul was against Chance Love, his first. Already the 5th team foul against the Rangers. 2 more will put the Mustangs in the bonus. First free throw from Lestrap is up, and it's good. His first free throws of the game. He's a 77% foul shooter coming in. He was 14 of 18, make it 15 of 19. As we're going to see Kennedy Milton, his first appearance in a few games. His second free throw from Lestrap is up and good. 22-8 Mustangs. They'll stay with that full court pressure. As Chance Love will inbound. Inbound will go to McDowell. He's trapped to Butters. Now swings it right to Kennedy Milton. Rangers beat the pressure. Now here comes the trap. Milton trying to go somewhere with the ball. Does to McDowell, just in between the 2 rings. Out of Jabari Smith. Near side back to Milton. 15 to shoot to McDowell, right wing. McDowell works against Gibson. He'll try his baseline. He's cut off. Cross-court pass underneath to Butters. Lobs to Milton. Goes up strong and scores. Count it, and he's fouled for Kennedy Milton. Nicely done from Milton. Nice find, too, from the big man, Cheval Butters.
Fouls number 3, Mason Gibson.
So Milton will head to the free throw line to shoot 1 more. Kennedy Milton this season from the free throw line. Now this will be his first free throw attempts of the year. This will be attempt number 5 for the Rangers as a team, but that free throw spun out, no good. Can't complete the 3-point play as back come the Mustangs. Quickly back down the floor. Lestrap works against Smith, and a whistle and a foul called on Jabari Smith. And boy, right now the Rangers just getting beat off the dribble by these guys.
Number 15, Cheval Butters.
Well, they whistled that on Butters. Thought that was going to be on Smith. Apparently not. So Butters will pick up his first 6-team foul. Well, they're saying 1-1, but the scoreboard only shows 6-team fouls. Should only be. It should be 6. I don't think this is a 1-1 unless they just missed one across the way at the scores table. As of right now, they're saying a 1-1, as that was the 7th team foul against the Rangers, but well, so not sure where the other foul comes from, but that's 17 fouls now against the Rangers as Bakari Lestrap will head to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 so far this afternoon. The first of a 1-1 is up and good. Looks like we're going to get a substitution from Coach Leslie as well. Should Lestrap make this free throw, and he does. Second free throw is good as Antoine Taylor will check back in.
Antoine Taylor.
6th appearance for Taylor. He averaged about 16 minutes per game. Redshirted a season ago. Had a season-high 16.7 rebounds in the win against Sterling. He's also had double figures in 3 straight games off the bench for the Mustangs. It's Chance Love and traveled with the basketball, trying to step through the 2 defenders. And that'll be a turnover against the Rangers. That'll be their 3rd. As Dietrich Pichel will check in for Cheval Butters. So Austin Lewis will inbound here at the midcourt line. Inbound will go to Sanders, who's checked back in as well. Nope. Sanders around the screen left from Olivant. Now into the paint, attacks the rim, layup off the glass is good. Nice move from Sanders with the right hand. He's got 5, the lead is 16. McDowell in the backcourt, back to Milton. Milton will bring it up, now crossing the midcourt logo. With it, top of the key is Milton, still with it on the dribble. Back out to Smith, right wing. Now to McDowell in the right corner. He'll try a three over Gibson. It's no good. Backside rebound pulled down by Austin Lewis. And here come the Mustangs quickly down the floor. Up ahead to Gibson. Layup good on the pass from Sanders. And it's 28-10, and we'll take another timeout. 12-11 to go here in the first half. It's all Mustangs. They lead it by 18 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Looking for the best in lawn care? Peak Environment has you covered. We offer a wide range of services, including full-service mowing, weed control, Christmas light installation, and more. Peak Environment provides efficient and affordable services across Northwest Oklahoma with branches in Alva, Enid, and Woodward. Call our office today at 580-748-8003 for a free quote on any service. That's Peak Environment, 748-8003. Proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug Athletics.
Welcome back inside a personal field house. Just a 30-second timeout by the Rangers. Mustangs on top 28-10, a much different game than it was a year ago. In fact, a year ago, it was the Rangers who got off to the terrific start, again leading at 22-6. Ended up being a close game, so maybe the Rangers can pull the old switcheroo and come back into this game, but they trail it by 18. But boy, the Mustangs have just been terrific as far as getting the ball down the floor. They've led the entire way. As Bichelle out of Milton with it near side behind the back dribble. Right at the midcourt stripe, he'll cross it. Milton, cross-court pass to Free, Brian Free. Now to Milton right wing, bounce pass to McDowell, right baseline, back out to Free, pump fakes. Free will dribble all the way in, jump stop, dumps it underneath to Chance Love. Love goes up with a reverse layup, it's no good, but he's fouled. And Duncan Olivak will pick up the foul. That'll be his second, just the third team foul against the Mustangs. That'll also lead us to the under-12 media timeout. It's brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. 11:47 to go on the Community Bank scoreboard. Rangers at the foul line when we come back. They trail at 28-10. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Keeping your car clean is an inexpensive way to protect its value. Shirley Shine Car Wash, located west of Love, offers a 6-bay self-serve car wash, including 3 truck bays. Your wash options include soap, tire cleaner, foamy brush, wax, spot-free rinse, and air chamois. And you can pay with credit, debit card, or quarters. Don't just clean the outside, clean the inside with its self-serve car vacuum. You can also clean your pet with their self-serve dog wash. Company vehicle? Be sure to ask about our fleet account. So the next time your vehicle needs rinsed or detailed, come by Shirley Shine Car Wash, located right here in Alva.
11:47 to play in the first half, 28-10. Midwestern State leading Northwestern in the 5th matchup all time between the two schools. The Mustangs lead the series 3-1. And it's the first matchup between the two schools here in Alva. Rangers will also take on another Lone Star Conference opponent later on this season when they take on Cameron University. First free throw from Chance Love up is no good as he left it short. Love was 5 of 6 coming into today, but he's now 5 of 7 on the season. Did make his first 2, though. Second free throw. Love gets 1 of 2. It's 28-11. 11:45 to play until halftime as back comes Pierre Sanders and the Mustangs. Sanders out to Gibson right wing, back to Sanders underneath on the baseline to Lewis. Back to Sanders, nearly threw it away. Sanders got it back. Now to Shepard, spin move, back out to Sanders, thought about the 3. Now back to Lewis, right baseline jumper, good. As Pete Pichelle did not close out in time, and Austin Lewis knocked it down. It's 30-10. Lewis now with 6. As Milton penetrates into the paint, out to McDowell right wing. Didn't take the 3, now straight away to Brian Free. He'll try a deep 3, no good, left it short. Lewis with a rebound. Out of Sanders, quickly up ahead to Shepard, back to Sanders. Fakes a pass, still with a dribble at the foul line, into the paint. Now to Shepard, now to Gibson, steps back, right corner 3, no good. Chance Love there for the rebound. Love to Milton. Up Dumps it up ahead to McDowell. Penetrates into the paint. Back out to Free, right wing. Lost it, got it back. 20 to shoot. Free cross court to Milton. Bounce pass to Pichelle, left baseline. Back out high in the near side to McDowell. To Love underneath to Pichelle. Turnaround layup good as Austin Lewis didn't get there in time. Terrific find underneath. 2 points for the big man Pichelle, and it's 30 to 13. Sanders works against the zone for the Rangers. Now to Shepard. Back to Sanders, to Gibson, 15 to shoot. Sanders swings it left wing quickly to Antoine Taylor. Now to Shepard, left baseline. Takes one dribble to Lewis, left to the elbow. To Taylor, pump fakes, penetrates in. He's trapped. Out to Sanders, 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Sanders will penetrate. Out to Shepard, steps into a 3 at the horn, and it rattles around and falls off. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. Good defensive possession, though, from the Rangers. But boy, that ball takes a hair drop to the right, and it's 3 points at the horn for Will Shepard. Mechi Chukwu back in now for the Mustangs. The inbound up ahead to Chance Love. Love beats the pressure. Now he's double teamed. Back out to Milton. Milton out to Clark. He'll try the left corner 3. Good from Dayron Clark, and it's 30 to 16. Big shot for the Rangers there. Second made 3. Quickly back down the floor come the Mustangs. Attacking the rim all the way in was John Gaines as he missed the reverse layup, but he was fouled. Boy, and you just see how quickly the Mustangs get the ball down the floor off the inbound, and I mean, they're running the other way. So John Gaines to the free throw line. Has not been there this afternoon. He's 9 of 14 on the season, 64%. First free throw for Gaines, off the front of the rim, no good, as Justin Norris will check back in for the Rangers. Marquise Milton now in as well. So Kennedy Milton and Dietrich Pichelle will sit. Again, it's 30 to 16, Mustangs on top. Second free throw, good. As Gaines connects on 1 and 2, the lead is 15, 9:36 to play in the opening half. Rangers trying to get it in, they do to Clark. Now to Free. Free quickly up ahead to Milton as they beat the pressure. Now Milton is trapped, nowhere to go with it. Lobs it up ahead to Brian Free. He'll pump fake, drive baseline, and he's bumped and fouled on the drive by Bakari Lestrap. That'll be his first, 4th team foul.
Foul number 10, Bakari Lestrap.
Rangers will inbound on the baseline, right of the rim, as Milton to trigger the inbounds pass. Trying to find somewhere, throws it into the backcourt, taken by Clark, but right there with him is Gaines. Clark gets by Gaines, out to Free, a deep left wing 3, kind of awkwardly. Didn't get his feet set that time, did Free, he missed it. As back come the Mustangs, Shepard. Picked up his dribble, bounce pass to Sanders, right elbow, back up top to Gaines. Gaines inside the top of the key, goes to Sanders, out to Shepard, wide open 3, no good. Clark there for the rebound, it went off somebody's leg. They're gonna say it went off Lestrap's leg. Rangers will get it back. So Brian Free will inbound, facing that pressure from Midwestern State. Free to Milton. Back to Free. Still in the backcourt, now to Milton in front of the score table. Up ahead to Clark, left wing, now to Milton. Now to Free, right wing to Norris. Norris zips it up top to Clark. He'll try another 3. Good again for Clark as he's hit back-to-back threes. The lead now down to 12. It's 31-19. Clark was 6, 8:40 to play until halftime. Gaines picked up by Milton. Lobs to Lestrap at the left elbow. Makes his move right, had it poked away, then back to Shepard. Shepard had it knocked out of his hands by Clark. It's picked up by Brian Free. Back come the Rangers. They've got numbers here as Clark out to Milton. Pump fakes, dribbles in. Left baseline jumper, no good. Norris skied for the offensive rebound, goes back up. The shot is blocked out of bounds, and the Rangers will keep it with 18 to shoot.
Number 20.
A great hustle that time from Norris. Come up with that offensive rebound as we'll see substitutions as Sanders and Shepard will exit.
Number 22,
Austin Lewis in. Also into the game is going up as Chance Love missed the shot. Ball's on the baseline. Last touch by the Rangers as it goes out of bounds. Also into the game, Braden Biggett. Braden Biggett, the 6'3" freshman out of Montgomery, Texas. 31-19, 8:08 to play in the first half as Lewis left wing to Biggett, left corner. He'll try a three. That's an air ball. Clark there for the rebound. Quickly up ahead, the long pass to Brian Free. Free into the paint, up with a layup. No good as he left it short, and the ball goes out of bounds as Chance Love couldn't corral it, and that'll take us to our under 8 media timeout. It's brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. 7:52 to play. 31-19 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Mustangs lead it. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street, or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
We know how much love your pet gives you. We're Ridgeview Veterinary Hospital, and we're always here for you and your pet. Ridgeview Vet Hospital provides the most comprehensive care from regular checkups to emergency. Ridgeview Vet Hospital proudly provides veterinary services to all animals, large or small. Visit us today to let Dr. Lohman and his staff take care of your extended family, located right here in Alva, or call us to schedule your appointment at 580-327-0201. Ridgeview Vet Hospital is a proud supporter of Alva and Northwestern activities.
Oh, we told you we wanted to keep you updated around Great American Conference teams in the postseason. Harding right now leading Central Missouri 35-34, as it looks like Central Missouri just scored. They lead it by 1 with just 22 seconds to go. That game being played in Searcy, Arkansas this afternoon. It was 1 o'clock start time. 31-19 here, though. Mustangs on top of the Rangers. 7:52 to go until halftime. At halftime, we'll have our Peak Environment halftime show. As the Mustangs will have it out of the timeout, it'll be John Gaines running point. He'll drive baseline all the way in, and then went back down as he went up, and the Rangers have got a hand on it. They're going to say it's a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor the Rangers. I think the Rangers wanted to travel there, but I think they'll take the ball back anyway on the tie-up. As Free to Milton, still in the backcourt. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Crossing the half line near side. Milton with it out near the logo. Dribbles left. All over him is John Gaines. Around the screen right from Norris. Has it top of the key. Now versus back to his left. Spins, throws it up top to Free. Free will penetrate all the way in. Lost his footing. Tried to throw it out. It's knocked away and stolen. It was knocked away by Biggett. Picked up by Lewis. Now, all the way in on the drive is Gibson. Had it knocked away by Brian Free. Nice defensive play there. It'll stay, though, with the Mustangs with 24 to shoot.
Substitution number 23, Pierre Sanders.
Pierre Sanders back in along with Will Shepard. Brian Free will exit.
And number 1, Kennedy Milton for the Rangers.
As McDowell back in, Kennedy Milton will check in for Marquise Milton. Inbound will go to Shukwu. Around the screen right, up top to Gibson. He'll try a top of the key three. No good off the back iron. Rebound taken by Sanders. Sanders at the foul line. Kicks it out to Lewis. Left corner, another three. This one no good. Rebound by Shukwu. Another opportunity here for the Mustangs as Sanders goes back out to Shukwu. Now to Lewis. He'll try another three. This one pinballs out. McDowell finally has the rebound after 2 missed threes. And then this pass knocked away and nearly stolen, but Clark comes up with it. Out to Milton, right corner for a three, no good. Norris had the rebound, couldn't corral it, as Lewis back with it for the Mustangs. Up ahead to Sanders, out to Shepard. Near side to Lewis, 20 to shoot. Lewis will hand off to Mason Gibson. Right wing to Shepard. Now they lob it underneath to Amechi Shukwu, and that's gonna be an offensive foul as he was matched up with Chance Love. That'll be his first, just the 15th foul.
Foul number 12, Amechi Shukwu. Substitution for the Rangers, number 15, Javal Butters.
So Milton will inbound to McDowell. Now to Butters. Near side to McDowell. McDowell will walk it across the midcourt stripe. His pass deflected, nearly stolen. Got it back off the hands of Gibson. 15 to shoot for McDowell to Norris, right wing. Back up top to Clark. Swings it left wing to McDowell. He'll force one up with a right hand. It's no good as that one spun out, but he was fouled on the way up, so McDowell will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Cameron McDowell will head to the free throw line. McDowell's 1 of 2 so far this afternoon with 4 points in the game and 1 rebound. First free throw from McDowell is no good.
Checking in number 10, Bakari Lestrap.
Lestrap back in. Second free throw, no good as well. One missed opportunity there for the Rangers. Had a chance to get within 10. Back comes Midwestern State on the drive, and getting fouled is Sanders at the rim, so he'll shoot 2.
Fouls on the Rangers, number 1.
That'll go against Kennedy Milton, his first. So 2 upcoming from Pierre Sanders. Sanders' first free throw trip today, 16 of 22 on the season, 72% as he'll make the first.
Checking in for the Rangers, number
As
4.
Brian Free back in for Justin Norris. Sanders will shoot 1 more. Second free throw upcoming for Sanders, got them both. Mustangs now 10 of 13 from the foul line. Rangers 4 of 9. Inbound of McDowell, trapped in the corner in the backcourt, quickly up ahead to Clark. Rangers have a 2-on-1. Clark drives all the way in, runs over defender, offensive foul. Well, that's a good play from Lewis. He was standing there just waiting on Clark, and that was Shepard, and Shepard collided with Clark, and that'll be his first 10th team foul against the Rangers.
Substitution for the Ranger, number 10, Jabari Smith.
So Jabari Smith back in now for Northwestern. .5:45 to go in the first half. Mustangs on top, 33-19. They've led by as many as 19. Rangers have outscored the Mustangs 8-3 over the last 5 minutes and change. A little moisture on the court, wiped up by the official. We're ready to get back to play. 33-19 Mustangs, 5:40 to play as Sanders still a strap. He'll penetrate all the way in. Nobody picked him up, and he's fouled. Boy, that's just a good cut from Lestrap to the rim, and Sanders found him, and they're going to get 2 more free throws out of it. They're 11 of 14 as a team right now. So Lestrap, who's 2 for 2 so far today, will shoot 2. First free throw is up, and it's good as Dietrich Pichel will check back in for Cheval Butters.
Substitution for the Rangers, number 33, Dietrich Pichel.
So 1 more upcoming from Lestrap. Second free throw, got them both. Mustangs now 13 of 16 from the foul line. McDowell trapped in the corner on the near side, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Jumps up and goes over to Milton cross court. Rangers get it across the half line. Milton out to Smith. He'll try a left wing 3. No good. Shepard there for the rebound. Shepard up ahead to Lestrap. Lestrap with it left wing. Back up top to Shepard. Near side to Sanders. 20 to shoot. To Lestrap. Back to Sanders left wing. Works against Free. Backs him down. Pichel right there with him for help. Kicks it out right wing to Shepard. Open 3. Good. Third made 3 of the game for the Mustangs. They're now 3 of 13, but that's a big one as the lead matching the largest at 38-19. Back quickly as McDowell attacks the rim. His shot was no good, but McDowell was fouled. So Cameron McDowell will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 more.
Fouls on number 22, Austin Lewis.
McDowell is the 1 for 4 from the foul line this afternoon. Rangers as a team 4 of 9. So first free throw up for McDowell is good. McDowell now with 5 points in the game. And it is a final score in Searcy, Arkansas this afternoon, as Harding is going to knock off Central Missouri. Is that second free throw no good? Harding actually blocked the extra point from Central Missouri, so impressive win for the Bisons as they're going to be moving on in the Division II playoffs. Always good to see another Great American Conference team stay alive as Sanders into the paint at the foul line, turns free there, right there to meet him. It goes back out to Shepard, works against McDowell. Shepard trying to go to Sanders, he does, under 10 to shoot. The Shukwu turnaround left-handed jump hook over Pichelle is good, and it's 40-20. So Shukwu scores again. He's got 5. The lead is 20. Pichelle near side to McDowell. Got to get across the half line, and the Rangers just do with a second to spare as Milton has it left wing. Bounce pass to Pichelle. Out to Milton. Will penetrate. Kicked it back out to Free. Bryan will penetrate in, back out to Smith. Straightaway 3 for Jabari Smith, no good. Rebound by Lewis, knocked out of his hands by Pichelle. Right to Bryan Free, who buries the left wing 3. Nice job by Pichelle to stay with that play and knock it out of the Midwestern State player's hands. As here's Shepard left wing for the answer, and it's good. Shepard has hit back-to-back threes, and it's 43-23. Well, this Mustangs team can score. And they came in averaging 95 points a game as the Rangers beat the pressure. It's Bryan Free at the foul line. Back out to McDowell, 15 to shoot. McDowell right at the top of the key, lobs inside to Milton. Back underneath Pichelle, right-handed shot is good for Dietrich Pichelle. Nice finish for the big man there. Pichelle's got 4, the lead back to 18. Sanders, his pass knocked away, nearly stolen. He got it back as Milton fell down to Lestrap. Shepard wide open again in the corner, hit again. Shepard has made 3 straight threes himself, and it's 46-25. He's up to 10 points. Milton behind the back dribble, penetrates all the way in. Layup around the rim, falls in. Nice finish from Kennedy Milton. He's got 4. The lead back to 21, and they're going to say Midwestern State stepped on the baseline, and that'll be a turnover, and we'll have our under 4 media timeout brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. Rangers trail at 46-27, 2:48 to go until half. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Winter is right around the corner, and that means savings for shoppers at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Their annual holiday sales event has started and will be happening until December 30th. Take advantage of all their great deals by browsing their showroom or online. Christmas decor is finally out, and you can see everything by visiting their Facebook page, which includes daily posts of items on sale. You can also visit their website at gnghomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse their showroom in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
2:48 to play as we welcome you back to Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodnow here with you this afternoon. Northwestern trailing Midwestern State 46-27. Mustangs 48% from the floor, 5 of 15 from 3, but they are 13 of 16 from the foul line, 81%. Rangers struggling from the floor, just 9 of 22 for 40%, 4 of 13 from 3, 30%, and 5 of 11 from the foul line, 40%. Right now, Shepard is the leading scorer with 10. For the Rangers, it's Deron Clark with 6. Rangers will inbound on the baseline with a fresh 30 as it'll be Jabari Smith to throw it in. Throws it out to Clark. He'll catch it near the midcourt logo. Out to Norris, right wing. Takes one dribble to his left. Goes to Clark. They'll reverse it back to Bryan Free, left wing. Bounces to Love at the right base, or left baseline. Now to Smith, right baseline. Out to Clark for a 3. It's no good. Rebound run down by Bakari Lestrap. Up ahead to John Gaines, who's checked in out of that last media. As Taylor into the paint, works against Norris, still nowhere to go, bounces back out to Shepard. Shepard against Clark to Taylor, up top to Lestrap. Spin move against Love, penetrates all the way in, nice up and under move as he scores. He got Chance Love up in the air and then kissed it off the glass. It's 48-27. Now Clark on the near side beats the pressure to Jabari Smith all the way in. Shot blocked from behind, but a whistle and a foul called against Will Shepard. And Rangers are going to be bailed out there, as heading to the free throw line will be Jabari Smith. That'll be Shepard's first, 8th team foul, as Smith will shoot 2. First free throw attempts of the season for Jabari Smith. Again, the transfer from Wallace State Community College. First free throw was no good. Second free throw is good from Smith. He makes 1 of 2. 48-28. Mustangs lead it by 20. Their largest lead as Gaines has it right wing. Out to Lestrap in the left corner. Cross-court pass to wide open Antoine Taylor. He'll try a 3, no good. Norris there for the rebound. He'll go to Free. Free is trapped to the backcourt. Somebody's got to come to him. He finally gets it to Norris. How can come the Rangers? Back the other way. Out of Clark. Clark jump stop into the paint, goes up strong with the right hand, can't finish. As Shepard there with a rebound to Lestrap. Back come the Mustangs to Taylor left corner. He'll try another 3. This one left short, no good. Jabari Smith skied for the rebound. He's got it for the Rangers. Now to Brian Free. Cross court to Norris. He'll step into a right wing 3, and it's good for Justin Norris. 5th made 3 of the year for Norris, and the lead is 17. His first points of the afternoon. 65 seconds to go until halftime as Shepard, top of the key. To Lestrap, right of the key. Now right wing to Gaines. Gaines looks underneath, instead will drive baseline, create some space with Free. Bounce pass underneath, knocked away, and then it's knocked out of bounds off the Rangers. And the Mustangs will keep it with 10 to shoot as Sanders and Lewis check back in. Chukwu and Gaines will set. 53 seconds to go, 10 seconds on the shot clock. As it looks like Sanders will inbound on the baseline, left to the rim. Official blows his whistle, ready to get back to play. Sanders looking to get it in, still looking. Oh, wide open is Taylor. Nobody picked him up. You could not have asked for an easier layup for Antoine Taylor, his first 2 of the game, and it's 50-31. As Clark has it for the Rangers. 16 seconds, the difference between shot clock and game clock. Brian Free around the screen left. Picks up his dribble, goes right wing near side to Clark. Clark up top to Norris. Norris out to Free left wing, under 10 to shoot. Free will penetrate all the way and high up with the left-handed layup. It's no good, but there for the follow-up two-handed slam is Chance Love. And he's got 5, the lead is 17. And Lewis lets the defender fly by, tries a 3, it's no good. Ball will go out of bounds. Rangers are going to get the final possession to the half. And Midwestern State wants the 32nd. We'll take it as well. 10.4 to go. Rangers trail 50-33. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
For Bodyworks, our goal is to make our auto body services as convenient and stress-free for our customers as possible. From minor repairs to major auto body work, we do every job with the highest level of professionalism. We have the team and the technology to address a variety of auto body needs in today's ever-changing market. So come on by today and get your free estimate at K&K Body Works, located at 301 Flynn Street, right here in Alva.
10.4 to go in the first half, as it will be Rangers having the final possession. They trail by 17. They've trailed by as many as 21 at 48-27. That was with 1:49 to play. Here in the first half, it'd be nice if the Rangers could pick up points before halftime. Get this game a little bit closer, but it's been all Mustangs here in the first 20 minutes. And really, they got off to such a terrific start. Still pressuring in the backcourt. Inbound will go to Milton. To Free, up ahead to Kennedy Milton. In front of the scores table, had it poked away from behind. It'll go out of bounds, which is not bad. 5 seconds to play. Rangers will inbound underneath the basket, left to the rim. It'll be Kennedy Milton to inbound for the Rangers. Milton trying to get it in. Throws it out high to Marquise Milton. 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Milton out to Kennedy Milton. Pump fakes, now will try a 3 at the horn. It's no good. And that's how the first half will come to a close. We will take a timeout as we come up with the Peak Environment halftime show on the Community Bank Scoreboard. The Rangers trailing at 50-33. We'll Come back to Purcell Fieldhouse right after this. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Are you in need of electrical work done at your home, farm, or business? Northwest Electric in Alva is your local and friendly contractor for all your electrical needs. Daryl, David, and Scott are fully qualified electricians with over 100 years of combined electrical experience. From new lighting options and troubleshooting to new construction or remodeling of your home or business, Northwest Electric is here to serve you beyond the call of duty. Northwest Electric is a proud supporter of Goldbug and Ranger athletics. Northwest Electric, where we don't want all the business, just yours.
Alva Health and Wellness is Alva's newest healthcare option, offering a broad array of services geared to address today's most common illnesses and injuries. Alva Health and Wellness offers services for you and your child, including sickness, wellness, chronic care management, vaccinations, weight loss, and so much more. Find more information online by visiting alvahealthandwellness.com or come by and make an appointment with Jeremy Logston in person at 515 College Avenue right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
With winter right around the corner, Holder Drug in Alva wants to remind you about vaccinations this year. Right now, Holder Drug is giving immunizations for the flu, COVID, RSV, shingles, and pneumonia. Stop in today to schedule your appointment. Christmas Open House begins November 11th, and the 13th begins our 12 Days of Christmas sales, including an annual gift with a gift purchase. As always, free deliveries with your medications and prescriptions, and specials happening at our fountain. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square, right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Gano here with you this afternoon. Again, it's Northwestern Ranger basketball on the air. We are at halftime. Northwestern trailing on the Community Bank scoreboard to Midwestern State 50-33. Again, it's our peak environment halftime show. We'll take another timeout, come back, have some other halftime statistics for you. We'll get you caught up with scores around the Great American Conference right after this commercial break. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Dreaming of that perfect vacation or that new car? Wanting to plant some root downs on your own farm or building your own dream home? Whether your financial dream is big or small, Bank Central has it all. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122. Our qualified professionals are available in Alva, Cherokee, Enid, and Woodward. Bank Central, where we're centered on you. Certain fees and restrictions may apply or other terms and conditions may apply. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Welcome back inside Purcellville Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodo here with you again at halftime as it's our Peak Environment halftime show. Right now, Midwestern State on top of Northwestern 50-33. Let's get you caught up with scores from around the Great American Conference. Other games in action right now, Southern Nazarene out of conference taking on Arkansas Fort Smith. They lead at 45-35, that game being played in Bethany. On the women's side of things, Arkansas Monticello knocked off Arkansas Fort Smith 61-53 this afternoon. And the Southern Nazarene women, the Crimson Storm knock off Lubbock Christian. Big win for the Crimson Storm today as they win at 67-64 in Bethany. We're also waiting on the men's game. Williams Baptist taking on Arkansas Monticello this afternoon as well. We'll get you caught up with that again later on during our broadcast. And give credit to Harding again. Harding knocking off Central Missouri today as Harding, a Great American Conference team, will move along as they won at 35-34 over Central Missouri as they're headed to the next round. We'll take another timeout, come back, and we'll have some statistics for you right after this. This is Northwestern Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Life happens to us when we are busy making other plans. That's why the good people at Marshall Funeral Home make it their mission to take the stress and uncertainty out of ceremonial services. Marshall Funeral Home offers traditional services, giving your loved one the care and attention they deserve. Give Marshall Funeral Home a call at 580-327-2311 or visit us online at marshallfuneralhomes.com.
Welcome back inside Purcellville Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodo here with you as we take a look at your first half statistics. Those brought to you by Shirley Shine Car Wash. Right now, again, Midwestern State on top of Northwestern 50-33 here at halftime. Midwestern State in the first half goes 16 of 34, 47% from the floor, 5 of 18 from three, 27%. They were 13 of 16 from the foul line, 81%. Led in scoring in the first half by Will Shepard, the only player in double figures. 8 from Bakari Lestrap, 7 from Pierre Sanders, 6 from Austin Lewis, 6 also from Mason Gibson, 5 from Amechi Chukwu, 3 points apiece from Olivak and John Gaines, and 2 from Antoine Taylor. Midwestern State as a team out-rebounded the Rangers +7. They had 7 offensive, 16 defensive rebounds, 23 total. Leading rebounder was Will Shepard in the first half with 5. 10 assists to 3 turnovers, and that's a big number there. Good job by the Mustangs in the first half is only 3 turnovers, but that 10 assists, 5 of those for Pierre Sanders, which leads the team. They had 2 steals and 1 block. For the Rangers in the first half, just 11 of 28 from the floor, 39%, 5 of 16 from 3, 31%. And just 6 of 13 from the foul line for 46%. Rangers, again, have been able to get to the free throw line, just have not been able to capitalize from the foul line, missing 7 in the first half. Led in scoring in the first half by Clark with 6, 5 apiece from McDowell and Chance Love, 4 apiece from Kennedy Milton and Dietrich Pichel, 1 from Jabari Smith, 3 from Brian Free, Shabangu with 2, and Justin Norris with 3. 4 offensive rebounds, 12 defensive, 16 total for the Rangers in the first half. Leading rebounder, well, it was 3 guys, Justin Norris, Larry White, and Chance Love with 2 apiece. Rangers only turned it over 5 times, so the pressure didn't force, they didn't get a whole lot of turnovers forced with the pressure. They did have a couple early on, but Rangers had 7 assists to 5 turnovers. Chance Love led the way with 2. 2 blocks for the Rangers, 1 apiece from, looks like Brian Free and Deron Clark. And again, that's kind of a look at your first half statistics for both teams. Largest lead, Rangers have never led. It's been Midwestern State by as many as 21. That was at the 3:21 mark. Largest scoring run for the Mustangs has been an 8-0 run. Rangers on a 5-0 run. 0 lead changes, 0 ties. The Mustangs have led for 19 minutes and 21 seconds of the first half. We'll take another timeout, come back, and we'll have some other numbers from the first half for you right after this. You're listening to Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
When was the last time you evaluated your investment goals? With our ever-changing environment, it's time. Talk to us about locking in a high, long-term fixed interest rate and put your money to work for you. I'm Whitney Gum, and here at E&J Financial, we work with you to implement a custom plan to fit your financial goals. Call our office today at 580-327-2552 to book a complimentary financial review.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research, member FINRA, SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors. Cambridge and E&J Financial are not affiliated.
Before you hit the road this football season to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs, be sure to stop into K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound, so let their certified technicians help with preventative maintenance, wheel alignments, tire wear, brake checks, and oil changes. So get to the game safely this fall by stopping into K&S Tire, located at 2590 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities. Since 1916, they have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs, with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
Welcome back as we continue the Peak Environment halftime show. Some other numbers for you from the first half. Points off, turnovers. Again, we told you that Midwestern State averaged 23 a game. Well, they're well on their way, at least close to that number. They've got 10 in the first half off of turnovers. Rangers with 0. Points in the paint being dominated by the Mustangs. They lead at 20-12. Second chance points, the Rangers leading at 5-4. Fast break points, that's the one thing the Rangers have limited. Midwestern State is in the fast break 7-4. They came in averaging 24 fast break points a game, but only 7 here in the first half this afternoon. And bench points in favor of the Rangers, leading at 25-16. Again, it's 50-33 on the Community Bank scoreboard here at halftime. We will take our final timeout when we come back. Second half action begins right after this as Rangers trail 50-33. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Looking for the best in lawn care? Peak Environment has you covered. We offer a wide range of services, including full-service mowing, weed control, Christmas light installation, and more. Peak Environment provides efficient and affordable services across Northwest Oklahoma with branches in Alva, Enid, and Woodward. Call our office today at 580-748-8003 for a free quote on any service. That's Peak Environment, 748-8003. Proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldouts. Let's thank each one of our sponsors who help make our broadcast possible. 818 Diner, the home of our coaches show. Alva Health and Wellness, the Alva Moose Lodge, our starting lineup sponsor. Alva State Bank, Bank Central National, Beatles Nursing Home, Community Bank, our scoreboard sponsor. Croft Chevrolet, Tacoma Farmers Co-op, Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction, our pregame show. E&J Financial, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, G&G Home Furnishings, our keys to the game. Holder Drug, again, every broadcast brought to you by Holder Drug. Hope Pregnancy Center, Ignite Physical Therapy, our media timeout. K&S Tire, Marshall Funeral Home, McDermott Insurance, our post-game show, Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Peak Environment, of course, our halftime show. The opening tip brought to you by Ridgeview Vet Hospital, Shirley Shine Car Wash, our game statistical sponsor, and, of course, TNC Meats as well. Appreciate all of our sponsors, again, who help make our broadcast possible throughout the 2023-24 athletic season for Northwestern and Alva. Will be Mustangs basketball to start the second half. They'll be moving left to right across your radio dial. Rangers will be moving right to left. Inbound from Shepard will go to Sanders, and the second half is now underway. As Sanders with the basketball. Bounce pass into the hands of Gibson. Now dumps it off to Lestrap on the baseline in the paint for the two-handed slam, and it's 52-33. Terrific find there from Gibson as Lestrap went baseline and bounce pass right to him, and he hammers it home at the rim. And there's Brian Free with a right corner three. It's up and good. Rangers back within 16. 52-36 now. As Gibson over to Shepard, out to Sanders. Sanders at the foul line, reverses back into the hands of Gibson. Gibson, spin move, got away from the defender, goes up and is fouled. And Gibson now will shoot two at the free throw line. That foul was against Shabangu. That's his third. He sat for most of the first half of those two fouls. In fact, Shabangu only played 4.5 minutes in the first 20. So Gibson to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 so far this afternoon. First free throw from Gibson is up, and it's good. As a team, 14 of 17 now is Midwestern State. Mason Gibson for a second free throw. Got them both. Mustangs continue to capitalize at the foul line as the inbound will go to Clark. He's trapped. Up ahead to Chance Love. Rangers have got numbers here. Free will step into a left wing three. Good for Brian Free. He's hit back-to-back threes. The lead down to 15 now. Rangers are going to need more of that if they want to get back into this one. As Sanders with it, top of the key. Right wing, he'll swing it to Gibson. Gibson dribbles left. Now a hesitation move. Had his pocket nearly picked. Ball's on the floor, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be last touch by the Rangers, but good hustle there from Brian Free and Larry White to nearly come up with that steal. So Gibson will inbound to our right. 15 to shoot. Inbound will go to Olivak. Now to Shepard. Under 10 to shoot. Shepard dribbles left, hands off to Gibson. Throws right wing to Sanders. Sanders into the paint. Jump stop, fades, shoots, and scores. Boy, just created enough space to knock down that jumper, and it's now 56-39. Up ahead to Chance Love. Lost it off of his hands. 3-on-1 as Lestrap will just attack the rim. Layup good as Larry White let him go. White's got those two fouls, and back comes Clark. Rangers down 19. Larry White will penetrate. Lost it. Got it back. Goes back up strong and missed the shot inside, and Larry White was bumped and fouled. So Larry's going to head to the free throw line to shoot two. First trip for Larry White this afternoon. White, who's 4 of 11 this season, just 36%. Coming off of a season high in rebounds against OCU with 11. First free throw for White is up, and it's good. 58-40. Rangers trail by 18 now. Second free throw for White is up, and it's good. 51-48. Inbound will go to Lestrap. And near side to Shepard, floats it up ahead to Gibson, lost his footing, got the ball back though as he goes to Sanders. Now right wing, here's a three from Shepard, no good, left it short. Sanders skied for the rebound, nice play there, goes back up with the left hand, it's an air ball, no good. Ball picked up, and there's a left-handed jump hook from Olivak, he missed it. Rebound now grabbed by Brian Free. Back come the Rangers to Chance Love. He'll penetrate all the way in. Finish with the left hand off the glass. Rangers back within 15 once more. 58-43. Now the Rangers have got it on a turnover now. Chance Love still in the backcourt, and reaching in and fouling is Bakari Lestrap. So Antoine Taylor and Austin Lewis in now for Sanders and Olivak. Rangers did get it to within 11 at one point in the first half, or excuse me, 12. That's the closest they got. They're within 15 now. There's McDowell with it near side. Now out to Brian Free. Didn't catch it cleanly, but he goes back to McDowell. Now into Larry White, and that pass tipped and nearly stolen, but it somehow goes into the hands of Chance Love as he goes up off the glass, and it crawls in on the layup, and it's 58-45. Chance Love now with 9. As Taylor will drive baseline, go up and score off the glass. Quickly, the Mustangs go back down and score. Lead is 15 again. We played 3 minutes here in the second half. As McDowell with it left wing, dribbles right now, top of the key. Picked up his dribble, throws right wing to Clark. Clark goes to Larry White at the foul line, out to McDowell, back to Brian Free, straight away for 3, no good. Larry White runs down the offensive rebound. Now we'll drive baseline all the way in, jump stop, out to Clark, open right corner 3, no good as it spun out, and Lestrap there for the rebound. And then Lestrap is fouled trying to throw it forward. See who they whistle this on. I know it'll be on the Rangers. That'll be on Larry White. That'll be his third. Second team foul. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece. Austin Lewis will inbound just to the left of Coach Harmon in the backcourt in front of the scores table. Inbound will go to Bakari Lestrap. He'll walk it across the midcourt logo around the screen right. It's cut off. Threw it cross court to Taylor left wing. Taylor at the left elbow. Backs down Clark. Spins into the paint. Out now to Gibson. Gibson floats it all the way into the corner, and traveling with the basketball is Shepard. That'll be a turnover. That'll be turnover number 4 against the Mustangs. Rangers will have it back, trailing by 15. 16:24 to go here in the second half. Brian Free has it. Down the near side to McDowell. McDowell, cross court to Clark. Clark with it right wing. Clark behind the back dribble. Still with the dribble, and he's fouled on the drive. This will be on Mason Gibson, I believe. If it is, Gibson will pick up his second. That'll be the third team foul. And now checking it'll be John Gaines for Mason Gibson. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Rangers will inbound on the baseline, left of the rim. There's Brian Free looking to get it in. Into Larry White, goes up, had it poked away, got it back, goes back up, shot blocked from behind by Austin Lewis. Now up ahead to Antoine Taylor all the way in for the right-handed slam, and it's 62-45. Really a 4-point swing there, as it looked like the Rangers had 2 points at one end, and then Mustangs quickly back down the floor. As there's a pass up ahead to Larry White, catches near the NCAA logo, deep left wing. Back out to Clark. Now to McDowell straight away. To Clark left wing. He'll try a left wing 3. Yes, sir. As Clark knocks it down. He's in double figures with 10. The lead back down to 14 now. Gaines bounce pass to Shepard right baseline. Shepard backs down Love. Now into the paint. Spins to his right. He's cut off. Threw it back out. Tipped away and stolen. Rangers got a 2-on-2. McDowell had it poked away from behind by Taylor. Nice play there as Taylor up ahead to Lestrap. Will penetrate into the paint, attack the rim, off the glass, and it's good from Lestrap. And it's 64-48. Boy, what a pace this game is at right now as Brian Free out to McDowell left wing. Dow still with it. Out to Free, deep right wing 3, and he hits another one for Brian Free. The Ranger lead, or excuse me, the Midwestern lead down to 13. Now to Lewis. He'll try a right wing 3 for the answer. No good. Chance Love skied for the one-handed rebound. Free's got it quickly up ahead to Larry White. White will penetrate all the way in. Right-handed jump hook, it spun out, no good. And Lewis has the board for the Mustangs. Now Lestrap the other way. To Shepard right wing. To Lestrap in the right corner. Lestrap across the paint, had it poked away into the hands of Lewis. Out to Shepard. Pass knocked out of bounds by White. And that'll lead us to the under 15 media timeout brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. 14-18 to go here in the second half. Rangers trail at 64-51 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Keeping your car clean is an inexpensive way to protect its value. Shirley Shine Car Wash, located west of Love, offers a 6-bay self-serve car wash, including 3 truck bays. Your wash options include soap, tire cleaner, foamy brush, wax, spot-free rinse, and air chamois. And you can pay with credit, debit card, or quarters. Don't just clean the outside, clean the inside with its self-serve car vacuum. You can also clean your pet with their self-serve dog wash. Company vehicle? Be sure to ask about our fleet account. So the next time your vehicle needs rinsed or detailed, come by Shirley Shine Car Wash, located right here in Alva.
14-18 to play here in the second half out of our media timeout. 64-51. Midwestern State on top. Will be Mustangs basketball. They'll inbound in the left corner. Will be Shepard. Trying to get it in still, throws it into the hands of Gibson, and he's fouled from behind as Milton tried to close out and go for the steal, but instead bumped him, and Milton will pick up his second. Gibson will inbound in front of the bench into Sanders. Back to Gibson. Gibson with it right wing, right of the key now top of the key, bounce pass to Sanders. Sanders works against Milton. Spins at the right elbow, turns, shoots, and scores. That's a tough shot and a good shot from Sanders. Sanders now at 9. Lead back to 15. 65-51. Excuse me, 66-51. As Milton has it for the Rangers. Out to Marquise Milton, back up top, Kennedy Milton. Dribbles left, cut off by Gibson, now spins back to his right all the way in. The high floater with the right hand, and he finishes. Nice finish from Kennedy Milton. 66-51. Milton now with 6 in the game. Lewis. Out to Shukwu. Has it left wing, guarded by Norris. Down to the right elbow, picked up his dribble, bounce pass to Gibson. Just beyond the right elbow. Now to Shukwu on the right baseline. Near the right block, had it poked away from behind by Milton. Back comes Marquise Milton on the drive all the way in. Layup is around the rim and falls in. Rangers now within 11, 66-55. 13 minutes to go here in the second half. As Sanders with it out near the logo. Lobs to Shukwu at the top of the key. Around the screen left. Shukwu now picked up by Milton. Spins out of the double team, out to Gibson. Pump fakes, defender flies by, pulls in for the jumper, no good. Jamal Butters with the rebound. Norris up ahead to Marquise Milton. Drives all the way in, layup good for Marquise Milton. And the lead is down to 9, 66-57. Well, again, the Rangers trailed at one point by 21. The lead is now down to 9. It was 50-33 at halftime. Boy, what crowd there is making noise here inside of Percival Fieldhouse. As Sanders has it, 20 to shoot. Sanders lobs near side to Gibson, 15 to shoot. Gibson around the screen left. Back to Sanders, left wing. Does not use the screen, dribbles right, now crossover out to Gibson. He'll try a left wing 3, and it's good. Big shot there from Gibson. His first made 3 of the game, the lead back to 12. Mustangs have now hit 6 from beyond the arc in 22 attempts. Milton, deep right wing in front of the Ranger bench. Cross-court pass near side to Marquise Milton, right of the NCAA logo. His pass was tipped, goes back to Kennedy Milton, out to Norris. Norris dribbles to his left, will try a 3 and hits for 3. Lead back down to 9 as Justin Norris hits his first 3 of the game, or excuse me, second 3. He's got 6. Wholesale substitutions coming in for the Rangers at the next stoppage of play. It'll be immediate timeout. Sanders into the paint. turns, it spins on Love, pass tipped out of bounds by Norris. And we'll come back after our immediate timeout, brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. 11:36 to play in the second half. Rangers within 9 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street, or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
We know how much love your pet gives you. We're Ridgeview Veterinary Hospital, and we're always here for you and your pet. Ridgeview Vet Hospital provides the most comprehensive care from regular checkups to emergency. Ridgeview Vet Hospital proudly provides veterinary services to all animals, large or small. Visit us today to let Dr. Lohman and his staff take care of your extended family, located right here in Alva, or call us to schedule your appointment at 580-327-0201. Ridgeview Vet Hospital is a proud supporter of Alva and Northwestern activities.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodell here with you as it's 69-60. Rangers again trailed 50-33 at halftime. And they have exploded for 27 points here in the first 8 minutes and change of the second half. They've outscored them 27-19. Rangers again coming up. They'll begin conference play next week as Northwestern travels to Ada on November 30th to take on East Central University. Back home next Saturday against Oklahoma Baptist will be our court dedication for Milton Barton and Bob Battisti. That'll be December 2nd at 1 and 3 p.m. As inbound will go to Lestrap, has it left wing, out to Sanders left corner. Now Lestrap crossover move, kicked it back out to Sanders. Sanders on the left baseline, 5 to shoot. Now 4 to shoot, into the paint, out to Lestrap, thought about the 3, now will take the 3, no good. Brian Free has the rebound. Free quickly up ahead to Shabangu, the big man running the floor. Shabangu hands to McDowell, nice sidestep, up with the right hand and scores as he got around Shepard. What a play for McDowell, and we're gonna get a stoppage of play. A warning against, looks like Larry White for something. I think it's delay of game warning. Nonetheless, 69-62 Mustangs. 11:05 to play in the second half. Mustangs lead by 7. They've led by as many as 21. The Rangers have not led here this afternoon as Gibson around the screen from Shepard. Bounce pass to Sanders left wing. 14 to shoot. Gibson. Now Sanders with it, under 10 to shoot. Rangers have really picked up the defensive intensity here. We'll go back out to Gibson, pump fakes, White flies by, he'll try a 3 and hits again. But again, Ranger defenders running at him and jumping, and that's a good play from Gibson as he just dribbled right to his left and fired the open 3 ball. He's hit his last 2, the lead back to 10. As McDowell out to Shabangu. Shabangu out the foul line, now to White. To Clark, right wing. He'll try for a 3, and the answer no good off the back irons. Rebound, Karams off the rim to Sanders. Now to Lestrap, penetrates all the way in. Layup no good. Tip in is good, though, backside from Shukwu. And he's got 7, the lead back to 12. So 5 straight now for the Mustangs as the Rangers got to within 8 as Clark out to Free, open left corner 3, no good, off the rim as Shepard there for the board. Shepard with a 6th rebound, quickly up ahead to Lestrap, drives in, and a whistle and a foul called. Let's see who this is against. I think it's going against Northwestern, but the 2 officials are going to talk about this one, and it's going to be an offensive foul against Midwestern State. I think it'll be on Umechi Chukwu. So his second, 4th team foul. Rangers will get it back.
Checking in for the Rangers, number 24, Chance Love.
So Chance Love now into the game for the Rangers. 74-62, 69-67. Mustangs scored 5 straight to push the lead back above double digits as Shabangu. You got to get across the half line here, and he finally does. Reverses and throws back to McDowell. Now to Chance Love. Will drive baseline, jump stop into the paint. Goes up strong, missed the shot as he fell down. Rebound by Shepard. Here come the Mustangs with numbers. On the drive, Gibson all the way in. Shot blocked by Cameron McDowell as he went high to knock it away. Back comes McDowell, out to Free. Left wing for 3. Got got it from the left wing. 465 to lead back to 9. Big shot from Brian Free. He's now hit 5 from beyond the arc. He's got 15 in the game. 9:10 to go, second half. Lestrap out to Gibson. Back to Lestrap. He'll penetrate into the paint all the way in, and a whistle and a foul called against Shabangu on the drive. That'll be the 4th on the big man.
Fouls on the Rangers, number 23.
That'll be the 5th team foul against the Rangers. So Coach Harmon, let's see if they're going to roll the dice and keep Shabangu out there. It's going to be Larry White, I believe, checking in. And I have to imagine he'll get Kabeya Shabangu, and he will. 9:03 to play here in the second half. Rangers trail by 9. And cut it to as low as 7. Shuklu drives all the way in and scores with the left hand. I'll tell you what, this kid's tough around the rim. He's got 9 big points for the Mustangs here this afternoon. As Brian Free crosses the mid-court stripe, Rangers will set up their offense now. As McDowell will handle Love. Back to McDowell near side. Right at the Insidoy logo. Now top of the key is McDowell. He'll step back, fire for 3, and hit from the top of the key as McDowell buries his second made threes in double figures with 10. The lead is 8. Sanders quickly back down the floor, traveled with a basketball, and the official missed it. There's a 3, no good. Clark tipped around the rebound. It goes to Chance Love. Now to McDowell. Boy, that was tough there if that 3 would have went. It looked like Sanders had traveled with it. As McDowell has it top of the key to Larry White near side. He'll hand to Brian Free. Around the screen, fires for 3, and he buries it off the 71. Rangers now within 5. Under 8 minutes to go. Lestrap, top of the key, crossover move, spins into the paint, forces one up and is fouled. And Lestrap will shoot 2 when we come back. 7:52 to go in the second half. This media timeout brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. Rangers trail 76-71 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Winter is right around the corner, and that means savings for shoppers at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Their annual holiday sales event has started and will be happening until December 30th. Take advantage of all their great deals by browsing their showroom or online. Christmas decor is finally out, and you can see everything by visiting their Facebook page, which includes daily posts of items on sale. You can also visit their website at gnghomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse their showroom in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodnow here with you as Midwestern State leading at 76-71 over the Rangers. And the Rangers trailed 50-33 at halftime, but Northwestern in the second half has outscored Midwestern State 38-26 so far in the first 12 minutes and change. But Bakari Lestrap will be at the free throw line. He's 4 for 4 tonight with 14 points. He's one of 4 players in double figures. Lestrap is 4 for 4 from the foul line. Chance to make it 5 of 5, and he does. Well, if the Mustangs end up holding on and winning this one, give credit to that free throw shooting. 16 of 19 tonight. Make it 17 of 20. I told you, they score a lot of points, but they also give up a lot. They're giving up almost 80 or 79 points a game, and the Rangers have got 71 right now with 7:45 to go. They trail by 7. As Chance Love will hand to Brian Free in front of the scores table. Near side now to McDowell. Around the screen right from Larry White. Kicks it out to Free for a deep 3. No good. Olivak with the rebound. Back comes Antoine Taylor. Lestrap to Sanders. Quickly ball movement to Lewis in the corner. Good close out from Brian Free. 20 to shoot. Sanders with it, left wing, around the screen left, now spins. Had it poked away, ball's on the floor, picked up by McDowell. Nice hands there, McDowell up ahead to Larry White, one-on-one. White drives all the way in, shot blocked by Austin Lewis. Terrific defensive play there to come up with the block. 7:05 to go, second half, as Lestrap surges into the paint, turns, fades, shoots, and missed it off the front of the rim. Good move by Lestrap, just could not finish on that turnaround jumper. And as Free will walk it up, he'll hand it McDowell near side, under 20 to shoot. McDowell through the legs dribble, cross court to Free, out to Clark. He will penetrate, and a whistle, and they say he stepped on the out of bounds line on the far side. And that'll be a Ranger turnover, just their 8th. Only 3 turnovers here in the second half against Northwestern. 7 total for Midwestern State. They've got 4 here in the second half. 6:40 to go. Mustangs lead by 7. As Sanders will walk it across the half-court line. Now to Lewis, back to Sanders. Sanders, nice move, gets around Love, goes up, creates contact, shot up, no good, and a whistle and an offensive foul as Duncan Olivak went over the top of McDowell trying to tip that one in. He'll get called for the push. That's his 4th. 6:25 to go, 78-71. Rangers trail by 7 as Free still in the backcourt. As down to McDowell. As McDowell sprints up ahead in the front court to White, back to McDowell. McDowell around the screen, throws it out to Free. Free penetrates underneath to Chance Love, takes one dribble, goes up, reverse layup, no good as Love went down. Larry White got the offensive rebound, great hustle there. Back to 20 seconds as McDowell with it. McDowell to Chance Love, spin move into the paint, goes up strong, shot blocked again, this time by Olivak. That's another one for him. We told you he came in averaging over 3 a game as Olivak underneath, and a whistle and a 3-second violation called against the Mustangs. That'll be a turnover. I think they're going to say the guilty party was Duncan Olivak. Mason Gibson in, and now we're going to get a timeout. We'll take it. It's 5:40 to go in the second half. Rangers trail by 7 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Here at Body Works, our goal is to make our auto body services as convenient and stress-free for our customers as possible. From minor repairs to major auto body work, we do every job with the highest level of professionalism. We have the team and the technology to address a variety of auto body needs in today's ever-changing market. So come on by today and get your free estimate at K&K Body Works, located at 301 Flynn Street, right here in Alba.
5:40 to play here in the second half as we welcome you back to Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodell here with you this afternoon as we get you caught up for some other scores around the Great American Conference. Right now, Arkansas Monticello, again, the Weevils on the men's side leading Williams Baptist 34-32 with 18:57 to go in the second half. Other games in action, Southern Nazarene taking down right now Arkansas Fort Smith 82-65. There's 5:10 left to go in Bethany. I told you earlier, Southern Nazarene women stay undefeated, knocking off Lubbock Christian 67-64. And the Blossoms of Arkansas Monticello taking down Arkansas Fort Smith 61-53. Lady Rangers will be playing here very shortly. In fact, they'll be tipping off at 5 o'clock our time, 1 o'clock in Hawaii, as they're in Honolulu for the Hoops in Hawaii Classic, winning yesterday, taking down Chaminade. Lady Rangers will play Stanislaus State later on here in about 30 minutes or so. So inbound, we'll go to Cameron McDowell. As Chance Love up to Brian Free. Out of hands of McDowell near the logo at center court. 5:25 to go. McDowell with it right wing. Cross court pass out to Free left wing. Underneath to Larry White. Back out to Free. Gets away from the defender. Steps back. He'll try a contested three. No good. Rebound backside by Pierre Sanders. Sanders has 5 total rebounds now. As Sanders spin move against Clark goes up, and then we're going to get Clark for reaching over the top. And then a technical foul called against Clark. Clark not happy with the call, then trying to calm himself just for the second, but the problem is it was already in front of the official, and he's going to hit him with the technical foul. So Clark will pick up the personal foul, which will be his second. The technical foul will give him 3. So Mason Gibson's going to shoot the free throws, the technical free throws. Gibson 4 for 4 so far today. Make it 5 for 5 as the Mustangs continue to be very good from the charity stripe now, 18 of 21 as a team. Second free throw. Got them both. 19 of 22. I don't know that they've missed a free throw this half.
Substitution for the Rangers.
Well, at halftime they were 13 of 16, so that'll tell you. It's been probably since the first 10 minutes or so of the game. It was the last time they missed a free throw. As Sanders will inbound to the baseline. Olivak will catch it in the corner. Right wing to Gibson. Lead is 9, under 5 minutes to go in second half. As Gibson on the baseline, out to Sanders right wing, under 10 to shoot. Sanders backs down free, 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot, into the paint, goes up, and he's going to be hit and fouled, and this will either be on Brian Free or Larry White. Crowd upset. They wanted a hook call on Sanders, but Sanders will go to the free throw line. First free throw for Sanders is up and good. He stays perfect at the free throw line for three for three now, make it 20 of 23. Again, keep in mind the Rangers trail by as many as 21. They've cut it to 7. That's as close as they've gotten it as both free throws go, and the Mustangs back on top by 11 now as Lestrade will check back in for Sanders. Back to the pressure in the backcourt now. Is Norris down the near side to Free. Up top to Larry White, near side back to Free. He'll hand to White now through the hands as he threw it through Norris, and it just goes right through his hands on the near side. And that'll be a turnover against the Rangers. That'll be turnover number 9. 81-72. Now it's a 6-0 run for the Mustangs here in the last 3:28. Rangers need some points as Lestrade turns, shoots with a right hand, no good, but another whistle and a foul call. This will go against Larry White as he'll pick up his 4th.
Fouls on the Rangers, number 5, Larry White.
First free throw is up, and it's good.
Substitution for the Rangers, number 3, Cameron McDowell.
Cameron McDowell back in for Larry White, 83-71. Second free throw for Lestrade. Got them both. 24 of 27 now are the Mustangs from the foul line, 84-71. Lestrade has got 20 in the game. He leads all scores. Brian Free leads the Rangers with 18 as Free has it top of the key. Now to Norris, to McDowell, left corner. On about the 3, didn't take it, underneath to Chance Love. Out to Free, now to Milton, to Norris. Boy, Mustangs closing out of that three-point line as Milton stayed with the dribble. Out to McDowell, right corner for 3. No good as it was too strong. Chukwu has the rebound. And now the Mustangs will slow it down with that 13-point lead and 3:43 to go. Lestrade with it now center court near the logo. Will slowly dribble to the left wing, reverses back top of the key. Picked up his dribble, goes to Gibson left wing. Bounce pass to Chukwu on the left baseline. He's had a good day today. Comes the double team. Chukwu throws out of it, but it throws right across the paint, and picking it off is Chance Love. Now here comes Chance Love all the way down the floor, and he's bumped and fouled just inside the top of the key. That'll take us to under 4 immediate timeout, brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. 84-71 on the Community Bank School Board. Rangers trail, 3:17 to go. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Alva Health and Wellness is Alva's newest healthcare option, offering a broad array of services geared to address today's most common illnesses and injuries. Alva Health and Wellness offers services for you and your child, including sickness, wellness, chronic care management, vaccinations, weight loss, and so much more. Find more information online by visiting alvahealthandwellness.com or come by and make an appointment with Jeremy Logston in person at 515 College Avenue right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
Where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The timeout, the Rangers have it, and that's for the second time today. Kennedy Milton this time is the one that steps on the out-of-bounds line on the far side. And the ball will go back to the Mustangs. Again, the Mustangs right now leading at 84-71. They're on an 8-0 run over the last 5 minutes. It was 76-71 at the 8-minute mark. Rangers been scoreless, though, since then. As the lead is 13. Sanders with it near side. Under 3 minutes to go now. 15 on the shot clock. Guarded by Brian Free. Sanders around the screen left, now reverses back to his right, 5 to shoot, gets pushed, and I saw it coming. I saw Kennedy Milton push him. The official a little late to the whistle, but he does come up with the foul. So Milton will pick up his third, and Sanders will head back to the free throw line. But again, 23 of 26. If you look at it, what they've done in the second half, they're 10 for 10 as a team. First free throws up, make it 11 straight now, 24-27. There'd be no radio jinx here in the second half. That's just not going to happen today. 85-71, Sanders for his second free throw. It's up and good, knocks them both down. 12 straight made here in the second half for the Mustangs as the lead back up to 15 now, and that pass is tipped out of the hands of Norris, but it goes right to Brian Free. Free with it near side. Out to Milton. Milton spin move on Lestrap around the screen. A high jump step into the paint, puts up the runner, no good as it bounced around several times. It's pulled down by Gibson. And Rangers running out of opportunities here with 2:20 to go in the second half. Sanders has it out near left to the logo. Coach Leslie barking out the signals to his team. Again, this is only his second matchup with the Rangers, second for Coach Harmon as well. Rangers won a year ago, but look to be in trouble here today at home as Sanders taking it all the way down. 2-1, rises, fires. It's the front of the rim and somehow crawls in. And that may have been the nail in the coffin as it's 88-71 with 1:45 to play. Free from the NCAA logo. Count it. As Brian Free knocks down another one, we'll have a timeout. We'll take it. 1:38 to go in the second half. Rangers trail by 14. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
With winter right around the corner, Holder Drug in Alva wants to remind you about vaccinations this year. Right now, Holder Drug is giving immunizations for the flu, COVID, RSV, shingles, and pneumonia. Stop in today to schedule your appointment. Christmas Open House begins November 11th, and the 13th begins our 12 Days of Christmas sales, including an annual gift with a gift purchase. As always, free deliveries with your medications and prescriptions, and specials happening at our fountain. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square, right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
1:38 to play in the second half. Out of our timeout, it's 88-74. Mustangs on top as they look for their fourth overall victory against the Rangers in 5 games. As inbounds pass stolen away by Free into the hands of Milton. It was Shepard who threw it away. Free's got it inside the left wing. Out to Norris. Deep right wing for a 3. Left it short, no good. And then Milton called for a foul, and you saw that coming as well. as he ran into the paint and kind of shoved Will Shepard that time. So Shepard's going to head back to the other end and shoot 2 free throws. Milton now with his 4th foul. Duncan Olivak will check in. Shepard to the free throw line. 1 of 2. He's had one of the 3 misses by the Mustangs today, so maybe the right guy to foul, I guess. Free throw hits the front of the rim and crawls in. 89-74. Shepard now has 11. Second free throw for Shepard is good. Boy, again. 2 more made, 27 of 30. 17 of 17 in the second half for the Mustangs. 14 of 14. Math, my goodness. McDowell at the left elbow, out to Freed, left corner, tries a contested 3, no good. Backside rebound by Shukwu. And Shukwu got caught. Well, I thought he got caught for a violation, but instead it was a timeout from Coach Leslie. We'll take it. 1:14 to go in the second half. Rangers trail by 16 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
1:14 to play in the second half. Rangers trail 90-74. Again, the Mustangs closing in on their season average. Came in 12th in Division II in scoring at 95 a game. That was second best in the Lone Star. Inbound will go to Sanders. He's guarded by Brian Free. Out near the logo, center court. Sanders still with the dribble. Here comes the double team. Sanders steps out of it and then has it knocked away and stolen by Milton. Up ahead to McDowell. Drives all the way in. Layup good with the right hand on the left side. Lead down to 14, and then Brian Free fouls in the backcourt. He fouls Lestrap. That'll be his second, I believe. It is. 2 free throws upcoming for Bakari Lestrap. He's 8 of 8 so far here this afternoon. As a team, again, 27 of 30, 14 for 14 in the second half. And the streak continues. Make it 15 of 15 as Lestrap is now 9 for 9. He's got 19 points in the game. Second free throw, got them both.
Substitution.
Rangers will have it back, trailing by 16, 92-76. Just 57 seconds to go as McDowell accelerates into the front court near side. 25 on the shot clock. McDowell attacks the rim all the way in. Layup crawled off, and that foul was whistled against Midwestern State, though. That was Duncan Olivak who went up for the block, but instead called for the foul. So McDowell will head to the free throw line. Rangers just 8 of 15 this afternoon as a team. McDowell's 2 for 6. So McDowell's first free throw upcoming. Last foul on Olivak was his 5th, so his night will be over. First free throw's up and good. Olivak here this afternoon finishes with 3 points and 3 rebounds and 1 block. Second free throw, McDowell gets them both. Lead down to 14. Shepard to inbound, facing pressure. Inbound will go to Lestrap. The Rangers not choosing to foul here, it looks like, as Lestrap into the front court. About 18 seconds, the difference between shot clock and game clock, as Lestrap has a stationary dribble out in front of the scores table. Under 10 seconds now on the shot clock. As it looks like the Mustangs are going to stay undefeated here this afternoon as Sanders trying to go up with it. Back up top, Lestrap wide open 3, and he hit it. And the Mustangs had their season average. It's 95-78. Under 20 seconds to go. as McDowell into the front court. McDowell penetrates all the way in, goes up strong. Shot was no good. Shepard has the rebound, and that is going to do it as Shepard will throw it to Sanders. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that'll do it. Final score here from Alva, Oklahoma. The Mustangs make nearly the 5-hour trip north and come up with a victory here on the road, knocking off the Northwestern Rangers this afternoon by a final score of 95-78. With the loss, Rangers dropped to 2-3 on the season and 4-6 against Lone Star Conference opponents since going Division II. With the win, the Midwestern State Mustangs finish the game at now 6-0 and again continue to be one of the unbeaten teams in Division II. 95-78 is your final. We'll take a timeout. Our post-game show brought to you by McDermott Insurance is next. This is Northwestern Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we open up our McDermott Insurance postgame show. Mustangs win it tonight 95-78 as we're joined by Ranger head basketball coach Robbie Harmon. Coach, I know a tough one here this afternoon, but give me your final thoughts on how you saw this one played out.
Well, they did about exactly what we thought they were going to do. All week we're trying to get our guys to understand how hard they drive downhill at you with their 3 guards, and I don't know if they quite took me serious. Hopefully that's a learning experience for guys when I'm reiterating something over and over and over and over and over in practice, and we're practicing and hitting on things, and then once you get live and it's happening, we were a little wide-eyed for the first 15 minutes of the game, and that's credit to them. They did exactly what they're supposed to do, and they've got a really tough 3 guards that just attack you nonstop, and if you're not solid defensively and keeping them out of the paint, they're a tough team to guard. That's why they're averaging so many points.
Mustangs again led by 21 at one point. You guys closed to within 17 at half, and then, boy, second half starts. What was the message to the team in the locker room? Because you guys came out and really made this a game. At one point, we cut it to within 5 with under 8 minutes to go.
Oh, we didn't change anything. We might have just changed the effort we were putting into what we were trying to do defensively, because that's where it started. We were getting some stops, and then we were getting out and running on them in transition, and we're pretty good when we do that, and we've been good defensively for the most part this year. And this was the first time someone kind of took a swing at us, and we didn't react very well.
I know, looking at kind of the numbers, you guys finished with 28 rebounds and 78 points. You're led tonight by Brian Free. He hit some big shots to really keep you guys in it, and he goes 7 of 15 from three-point line tonight.
Yeah, he was. I mean, we need Brian to be that aggressive all the time. Halftime I told him, you only took 6 shots. You're 1 of 6. I don't care. You should have 12 attempts right now, at least at halftime, with how they were playing them. And he came out second half and tried to do those things. And if we can get him to be aggressive like that throughout the game, we become a really hard team to guard. And we get a couple other guys to play a little better, and we got to get our 5s going a little bit. They got to just start impacting the game a little more, and that's a tough game for them because it's so up and down. It is a guards game, but you got to be able to play in that as a big and find ways to find buckets and rebounds.
Well, I know it didn't help early on. A lot of our big guys kind of got into some foul trouble early, and that kind of put you where you had to move some guys around and play some maybe positions maybe they weren't used to.
Yeah, we did. I mean, everyone played about every position. We had it all over the place. But the 5 men for us, I tell them this daily. If they all think they're guard, everyone thinks they're a guard now. Everyone wants to be on the perimeter. Well, you got to be able to guard on the perimeter if that's what you want to do. And they constantly want to be switching, defensively. And I was like, well, you're going to be matched up on a point guard, and you got to sit down and be able to keep in front of you. And tonight they struggled with that, and that's why they got in so many foul troubles. And we didn't do a great job of our principles at the start of the game, and that's why we got down so early. But I'm proud of the guys' effort in the second half. We play hard. If there's one thing we do, we play hard throughout the duration of the game, and that's kind of why we climb back in. I think we just ran out of gas after that big run. So something to build on there, but we got to find a way to not get off to such a bad start and try to dig ourselves out of the hole.
But I know next week, now coming up, we're going to jump right into Great American Conference play. We still have one more non-conference game coming up here, but with Cameron. But quick preview on East Central. We played them a couple of times last year, but what have you learned, or if you've had any chance to look ahead at the Tigers at all?
I feel like so many teams in our league are so different right now. They're a different team, too. They lost some experienced players, and they're kind of trying to figure it out as well. And just like a lot of teams in our league, but they're going to be solid, well coached. We really struggled down there to score last year, and they did some different things that we got to adjust to. They're probably going to look do the same thing, I imagine, just how coaches are. So, but they're talented, just like a lot of teams. They're athletic. They can shoot. They got 5 men that can pop and shoot. So we got to do some different things with how we're going to guard some actions. But every GAC game is a battle. It's going to come down to the wire. I think we were in 8 one-possession games last year, and we got to find a way to make sure those are going in our favor here this year. And I think we have a good group that can do that. I think this was a eye-opener for some guys. The first weekend we guarded, and they weren't quite the offensive prowess teams that we saw tonight. And you saw a team that really got out and went in transition and played fast, and that's the first time we've seen that. So we're going to see it again with teams in our league like Southeastern. So a good building experience. Obviously, I would have loved to win and play a little better, but I'm proud of the guys in the second half at least.
Coach, we'll let you get out of here, and we'll see you next week in Ada, Oklahoma.
Yep, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Thanks again to Ranger head basketball coach Robbie Harming for joining us here in our McDermott Insurance post-game show. As, again, a final score tonight, Midwestern State knocks off Northwestern 95-78. We'll take a quick look at our final statistics. Those brought to you by Shirley Shine Car Wash, of course. And, again, Rangers go 27 of 62, 43%. 14 of 34 from 3, 41%. Just 10 of 17 from the foul line, 58%. For Midwestern State, Mustangs go 29 of 59, 49%, 8 of 26 from 3, 30%, and 29 of 32 for 90%. Did not miss a free throw in the second half. They were 19 of 19. Unbelievable number there for the Mustangs. They were led in scoring tonight by Bakari Lestrap, who had 23, 17 from Sanders, 12 from Shepard, and also 16 from Gibson. So 4 players in double figures, 3 from Olivak, 9 from Shukwu, 6 from Lewis, 3 from Gaines. Taylor had 6 as well. 41 total rebounds. Rangers were out-rebounded, plus 13 for the Mustangs. 10 offensive, 31 defensive. Leading rebounder was Shepard with 8, 14 assists to 11 turnovers. For the Rangers, led it tonight by Brian Free, as Free drops 21, all of those coming from beyond the arc. 14 from Cam McDowell, 9 from Love, 6 from Norris, 2 apiece from White and Shabangu, 9 from Clark, and 6 from Milton, and 4 from Pichelle, 1 from Jabari Smith. Points off turnovers, Mustangs made a living 18-4. Points in the paint, 38-26, 6-5 in second chance points. Fast break points were in favor of Northwestern, 21-17, and bench points in favor of the Rangers, 43-34. They trailed 50-33 at halftime, and were pretty much, both teams tied in the second half, 45-45. We'll take a timeout, come back, have more of your McDermott Insurance post-game show. We'll close it up right after this. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Life happens to us when we're busy making other plans. That's why the good people at Marshall Funeral Home make it their mission to take the stress and uncertainty out of ceremonial services. Marshall Funeral Home offers traditional services, giving your loved one the care and attention they deserve. Give Marshall Funeral Home a call at 580-327-2311 or visit us online at marshallfuneralhomes.com.
Hope Pregnancy Center is now open in Alva. We are training our nurse manager and need pregnant women for a free ultrasound and special gift. If you are 6 to 20 weeks pregnant, please call 580-327-9091 today. Our services include free and confidential pregnancy testing, ultrasound, options education, and resources. Schedule your appointment with Hope Pregnancy Center at 580-327-9091.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we close it out and wrap up our McDermott Insurance postgame show. Look ahead, though, next week for our programming here at 105.7. We'll be on the road next week for the Northwestern Rangers. They'll be traveling down to Ada, Oklahoma. They'll make the 4-hour trip. to take on the East Central Tigers. A 5:30 and 7:30 start time from Ada. Myself, Andrew Santangelo, will have the call of that one next week. And then next Saturday, Rangers back here at home against Oklahoma Baptist for the Bob Battisti and Milburn Barton court dedication, and a very, very special guest joining me next Saturday. I won't give it away. You'll have to tune in next Saturday to listen. Joining me on the air, of course, across the way will be Todd Miller and the OBU radio crew as well. And then Alva Goldbug basketball gets going next week on Tuesday and Friday. Craig Kilman and Chris Ruwalt will have the coverage. Those of the Goldbugs open up Tuesday against the Chisholm Longhorns. But that'll wrap it up for our broadcast. Again, appreciate all of our listeners, all of our sponsors up and down the line who help make each one of our broadcasts possible. Final score, final time in this one. Midwestern State knocks off Northwestern 95-78. This is Dustin Goodnow saying so long from Purcell Fieldhouse in Alva, and have a great Saturday and rest of your weekend, Ranger Nation.